the little cloud who found her sky. Far, far above the earth, in the endless blue sky, lived a little cloud named Jaymie. Jaymie wasn't like the big fluffy clouds that everyone loved to look at. Those clouds were bold and white, forming shapes like dragons, castles, and ships that made people on the ground smile and point. But Jaymie? She was small and wispy, like a soft feather floating in the air. She didn't think she looked like anything special. Jaymie often drifted behind the big, bold clouds, trying to hide. "I'm not pretty like them," she thought sadly. "No one will ever look up and notice me." She wished she could be bigger, puffier, and brighter. But no matter how hard she tried to puff herself up, she stayed the same, delicate and light. One day, a strong breeze blew through the sky, and it carried Jaymie far, far away. She floated to a quiet corner of the sky where no other clouds were around. The sky felt so big and empty, and Jaymie felt smaller than ever. "Why am I even here?" she wondered, her heart heavy. "I don't belong anywhere." Suddenly, Jaymie heard a soft voice. "Hello there, little cloud." Startled, Jaymie looked down and saw a tiny bird flying beneath her. The bird's feathers sparkled like gold in the sunlight, and she moved so gracefully that Jaymie couldn't help but watch. "Who are you?" Jaymie asked softly. "I'm Luma," the bird replied, flying in circles around her. "You seem sad. Why are you all alone?" Jaymie sighed. "I'm not like the other clouds. They're big and beautiful, and they make people happy. But me? I'm just small and plain. I don't think I'm good at being a cloud." Luma tilted her head thoughtfully. "Who said you have to be like the other clouds?" "Well," Jaymie began, "isn't that what clouds are supposed to be? Big, bold, and beautiful." Luma flew closer, her golden feathers glowing in the sunlight. "Come with me," she said gently. "I want to show you something." Curious, Jaymie followed the little bird as she flew higher and higher. The air became cool and crisp, and the sun painted the sky in soft golds and blues. Jaymie had never been this high before, and the view was breathtaking. "Now look below," Luma said, her voice bright. Jaymie peeked down at the earth far below, and her eyes widened. The world was like a colorful quilt: green forests, sparkling rivers, and tiny villages all stitched together. But the most magical thing of all was the sunlight streaming through Jaymie's edges. Her light, delicate form scattered the golden rays, creating soft beams that danced across the land. "Is that me?" Jaymie whispered. "Yes," Luma said with a warm smile. "You're not like the other clouds, Jaymie, and that's exactly what makes you special. They bring shade and rain, and that's important. But you let the sunlight through. You create beauty in a way that only you can." Jaymie felt her heart swell with warmth, like a little flame glowing inside her. All this time, she had thought she wasn't enough. But now, she saw herself in a new way. She wasn't big or bold, but she brought something unique to the world. She brought light. Still, a small voice inside her whispered, "But what if no one notices me? What if no one sees what I do?" Luma landed gently on Jaymie's soft, wispy edge. "The flowers notice. The rivers notice. The world notices, even if they don't say it out loud. And most importantly, you should notice yourself. The sky is big enough for all kinds of clouds, Jaymie. The world is brighter because you're in it." Jaymie felt a gentle breeze lift her higher, and for the first time, she didn't try to hide. She let herself drift freely, her soft edges glowing in the sunlight. She didn't need to be like the other clouds. She was perfect just as she was. light, airy, and full of sunshine. "Thank you, Luma," Jaymie said, her voice soft and full of gratitude. "I think I'm ready to just be me now," Luma chirped happily. "That's the spirit. And remember, little cloud, the world needs all of us, exactly as we are." As Luma flew off to explore the skies, Jaymie stayed where she was, letting her golden beams shine down on the earth. Somewhere far below, a little child looked up at the sky, their eyes wide with wonder. They pointed and smiled as sunlight danced through Jaymie's delicate form. That night, as stars began to twinkle in the dark sky, Jaymie floated peacefully among them. She didn't need to be big. She didn't need to be bold. She was enough just by being herself. The end. Good night, little dreamer. Remember, you don't need to be like anyone else to be special. The world is brighter because you are in it. Love.